I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Silicon Valley. And with the foghorn sounding behind us, that can only mean one thing, and that is it's time for football at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys looking good right out the gate, off to a 2-0 start. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Play action. Now Williams. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Riley Patterson now for the extra point.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Defensively getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 20 carries for an even 100 yards.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
We all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6th-year quarterback.
We're not even a quarter way into the season. He's already off to a pretty nice start. NFC Offensive Player of the Week in last week's game.
Yeah, week 2, he was electric. See what week 3 has in store.
Here's 2nd and 10.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Purdy. He'll try and do this himself.
And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
A gain of 3 yards. And the 49ers, first down.
A first carry here for Jordan James.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
He was brought down.
2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. Well, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25.
And the 49er, first down.
Here's Guerrero on first down.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 7.
Another try for Guerrero.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
That's another 49er first down.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Get set. Watch out.
James. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count, can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And it'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
A loss on the play.
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal.
And that is going to sail wide right. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. Oh, what a juke into space. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
So the big gain, all for naught for the offense. That yellow flag is going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8.
It leads to 2nd down.
Looking to throw is Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cole Kmet, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and set up for field goals.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 49.
Throwing here, Purdy. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with the touchdown reception. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Working to put a drive together. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Open man down the field. That's a Dunze. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
They'll run on first down. Staley. And he takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. This defense for the Niners much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 6.
Now a give, right side. Stanley. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's a 2nd and 8. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Stanley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Santos on for the field goal.
Santos' kick is up and through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They run over center with Collins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first, they go right back to Collins.
On a return and run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Purdy off the play fake.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
12 more yards. That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
On the jet sweep, here's Cooper. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches.
Collins trying up the middle.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Purdy now to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Here's Purdy.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal.
From the left hash, this from 37.
Patterson's kick is good.
And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
Looking to put a drive together.
To the air, Williams. To the left side into the hands of Odunze. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a give, right side. Staley looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
And this is
Throwing is Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
11 more yards. That's a Bears first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
To throw, Williams.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Michael Williams.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
To throw, it's Williams. Over the middle, he finds Vele.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Devon Vele.
28 yards.
And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker drop on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Give them 9 yards on the second down screen play.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the 49er first down.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
McCaffrey on the counter.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Purdy.
Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
It's caught. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle.
Patterson's kick is good.
And that will do it for this first half.
So halftime here out west, let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hanson with our EA Sports halftime
Our trip
report.
around the NFL starts now. At Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, the Steelers at home to take on the Seahawks in a rematch of Super Bowl 40. And it's the Pittsburgh special teams that come up with the big play here. One of the most exciting moments in sports, the kickoff, fielded, and returned for the touchdown. He takes it all the way back for the score. The Steelers are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Cleveland Browns. And this is Zay Flowers. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 58 yards for the score. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals hosting the LA Rams. And this is Elijah Moore. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Cardinals are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
These offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 27. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And there's Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Purdy looking to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw, Purdy. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. The penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. When you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
At the 34-yard line.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Pressure and he's taken down. A Bears sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. They run it with James. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. As he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now the first carry here for the running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Williams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Here comes the Bears punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
14 yards. And the 49er first down.
Here's James. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Bears' 45-yard line.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Purdy. A throw left side for Pearson is complete.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Throwing here, Purdy.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the 49ers first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Muscles him off. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 18.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
That's another 49er first down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's another 49er first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
And he's got it. That'll bring out 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Galindo.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Isaac Galindo, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Looking to throw is Williams.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
A gain of 29.
Now a handoff up the middle. Staley. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Moore, the man in motion.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Staley. Shifts past him.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. To the air, Williams will get that complete to Vele. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing is Williams. His pass caught at the 4. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for Chicago. Touchdown. Devon Vele with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Santos with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at about the 32. Purdy off the play fake. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And flags come as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Let's check on the call. So the penalty there for a block. The back.
And that's when we normally see a blocker put his hands up right away to say, no, I didn't do it. But this time, yes, you did.
Here's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's James. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And that nearly intercepted. Oh, a chance at a big play in his own end zone. But instead, 3rd down coming up. Purdy now to throw. James has got it. Complete. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. He'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
That's another 49er first down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Trying to punch it in with Collins. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there.
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point try now for Patterson.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
To throw, Williams. He'll lift middle here and give it to Odunze.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Bears first down.
To throw, it's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland.
And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Throwing again here, Williams.
Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Niners 33.
From the gun, here's Williams.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line.
Bears first down. A gain of 13 yards.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
And again, back to Kmet.
Touchdown, Bears! Cole Kmet, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Bears have cut it back within a score.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Niners offense and Christian McCaffrey ready to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter.
They'll begin the drive with Collins.
And we'll get this out just shy of the 30.
And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And some room to run now. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another 49er first down.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for San Francisco, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.